Hi and welcome to another Watch Geek video. Today, we finally get to review a watch so many of you asked me to get, the GWG-1000 Mudmaster. Well, I finally purchased one, so let's see what it's all about. This is the top of the line Mudmaster, so unlike the two I already reviewed, the GG1000 and the GWG100, where you had to choose one if you wanted the sensors and the other if you wanted the solar atomic, with this you get everything. This is a solar atomic triple sensor G-Shock, so it pretty much comes with everything Casio has, being trumped only by the Golfmaster thanks to its quad sensor technology that adds a depth meter. But where the Golfmaster looks a bit flashy and has that easy to damage IP-coated bezel, this gives the impression of one of the toughest, most rugged G-Shocks ever made. Think of Golfmaster as a Pirelli P0 on a 22-inch chromed rim, and think of this as a tractor tire on a steel rim. Actually, when I look at it closer, it does remind me of an off-road wheel. Everything on this is oversized and over-engineered, from the chunky bezel and sapphire crystal to the large buttons. Even the buckle and keeper are massive, and the whole watch gives a feeling of solidity. But unlike the King I reviewed recently, where the actual time is displayed in the usual Casio size, this one comes with oversized hands and markers as well. Even larger than the ones on the smaller brothers, makes this one of the, if not the easiest G-Shock to tell the time with. This is further helped with the amazing lume that is applied generously, making this very, very close to Seiko lume. In case you didn't have the chance to charge the lume, you do get two LEDs that illuminate both the analog and digital part of the watch. When it comes to functions, this thing is loaded with almost everything like I said at the beginning. It's self-charging and self-adjusting. It comes with triple sensor technology, meaning altimeter, barometer, compass, and thermometer. And regular functions include a world time function, a 24-hour stopwatch, a 60-minute countdown timer, and 5 alarms. So function-wise, this is a well-designed watch. It is also very attractive. It looks simple, but has just the right amount of geekiness to make it interesting. I love the function hand design and the 3D markers. All this makes me understand why so many people find this to be the best G-Shock they ever had. But for me, sadly it is not, as it has two things that stop it from being my favorite. The first one is the sheer size of the thing. Even though I can justify wearing an oversized watch when it comes to G-Shocks, this is simply too big. But I have to give credit to Casio on making this wearable on smaller wrists. So even though it looks too big for my taste, I would be lying if I said it wears uncomfortably. In fact, it wears more comfy than my GWG-900, which is a lot smaller. And it's all down to these wings underneath the strap that fill in the gap that would usually be there. So if you have small wrists, but unlike me, like a big looking watch, you can buy this worry-free, as the wearability is excellent. The second reason is the screw-down smart crown. I don't know why Casio keeps pushing these, as they make operating the watch needlessly complicated. I especially don't understand it when the most complicated G-Shocks work great with simple buttons. It's like they're trying to fix something that isn't broken. I dislike it because whenever you want to set up anything, you have to unscrew it. But unlike the Golfmaster, where you just turned it slightly and it would pop out, on this they went with the full screw-in crown to achieve the mud resistance, making operating the watch a nuisance. But even with these complaints, it is one of the best G-Shocks I have reviewed, just not the best. Anyways, this completes this week's review, so thank you for watching. I hope you liked it and found it useful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and do stay tuned for the tutorial. Until the next video, bye.